The U.S. has ordered 200 million additional doses of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine.
The purchase is a contingency plan in case booster shots are needed in the fall or winter. The Fox Medical team's Beth Galvin has more.
There's a lot of talk about booster shots right now, but it's still not clear whether or when we're going to need them. But this is a scenario that the U.S. government is planning for, especially while they're watching the emergence of new, more contagious strains of the virus.
You're fully vaccinated, so will you need another shot down the road? The U.S. government is planning on it in case the protection offered by the current COVID-19 shots wanes like it does with other vaccines. The country's top coronavirus expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, says whether boosters will be needed will depend on a couple of things.
It's going to depend on the durability of the protection, and I want to emphasize by durability, I don't mean that the vaccines now are not effective. We're talking about the length of the protection, which we know is very high right now.
Dr. Fauci says researchers are studying immunity levels in those who've been fully vaccinated to try to figure out how long the protection from the vaccine will last. He says if we start to see immunity levels drop below a critical but still undetermined baseline or an increase in breakthrough infections in fully vaccinated people, boosters may be needed.
So right now what we are doing is that we are doing clinical trials with boosters against wild type, and boosters against what we call variant-specific boosts. And the determination is not made by drug companies. The determination is made by the public health need of individuals who've been vaccinated, whether or not we're going to have a durable immunity.
And Dr. Fauci says it's hard to project when boosters might be needed.
That could be a year, that could be 18 months, that could be much longer. We're going to have to follow it, and we will act according to the information that we get from the parameters that I just mentioned.
And on Friday, a CDC vaccine advisory committee will meet to talk about booster shots. They'll also talk about reports of hundreds of young people having heart complications after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. And this comes as the U.S. government is investing $2.3 billion in the development of antiviral treatments to help people who get infected with COVID-19 down the road. For the Fox Medical team, I'm Beth Galvin.